Hey guys, Boomslang here. I'm bringing you another money-making video. This is going to be a big one. You've got potential earnings of 500,000 silver to 2 million silver. It depends. So basically, minimum requirements that I'm going to be running. I mean, you don't have to run a sword. You can run in full gear. It's totally up to you. But the minimum you need is an ox. The higher the tier, the more weight capacity. And then you don't have to use oxes. You can use the war mammoth if you've got the cash flow. There's loads of different high load mounts, but generally you would just run an ox. So basically, we are going to run from Caerleon down to Lyndhurst and then Forest Cross. And it will make more sense as to why we're doing that when we get further into this video. But for now, we have the main option to get there really is to go through the Underway to Long Timber Glen, then to Mirkweed through the tunnel, which you will see during the video, come out of the tunnel into Yew-Wood, then to Lyndhurst, then to Stagbourne, and then to Forest Cross. So, what we are going to do is head on over to the Underway entrance and make our way there. Now, I'm going to do some cuts in the travel because you'll see the basic path that I take. I'm not going to show you everything. If I get attacked or I die, hopefully I won't die, but if I do, I'll keep that in the video. And it may make it a bit more difficult for me to complete the video and explain to you exactly what's going on. 24 people in the Underway is a bit crazy. Hopefully they're all over in the west area and not up here. But yeah, we entered here and we want to exit here. So basically we are going to the starting town. When you finish the tutorial, you pick one of the cross towns, and I'll get into why we're going there. And then once we've been there and done what we need to do, which I'll explain when we get there, we head back to Caerleon and we basically do the money making part of this video. But I will keep that for you guys to the end when we get there, and I'll show you what I do exactly. So this is not a rough guide of how you could make some money. I'm going to literally show you step by step how you can make 500,000 silver up to 2 million silver. There's no gimmicks, there's no bullshit, it's just complete facts. I've been doing this and making the money myself. So no cons here, it's all legit. You can do this yourself and you can run anything you want. You just need to find a hole in the market and fill that hole. So I'm just going to bring up the previous map. 6 people hostile. Right, where are we now? We are Mirkweed. So we came out here and we travelled to here, and now we have come out this section and we want to go through that section there. There's 6 hostiles and it appears that they're all near the Hellgate, which is that little orange circle there. So I just generally try and avoid main roads, try and avoid the flagged areas and any of the red PvP areas. This is a red zone still, so if somebody's flagged up red and they want to attack me, they more than can and probably would kill me. So I'm hoping that nobody attacks me and I can just get through and get my point across to you guys of what I'm trying to achieve and how you can achieve the same. I mean, the base cost of getting this run going is a tier 3 ox for 30,000 silver was the base average on the market recently. But if you can build, create your own ox, then it could be cheaper for you. But the investment would take a lot. So yeah, basically if you can spare the 30k silver for the ox and also the I think there's an Easter event on at the moment. I'm not really sure what's going on with these Easter eggs, but yeah, I'm just picking them up, and I'll probably keep them on me. And you need probably a minimum of 30,000 silver, but you can do this for 1,000 silver, 10k silver. You'll still make your money back. So let's just say an average of 60k silver to do what I'm going to show you. I'm going to cut out this section, but basically we go from here to here. 2 people in here, so if I do get attacked, I will keep it in. Just make the video difficult, but we'll see what happens. Just to let you guys know, I've cut this back in. Basically, if you stay off of the main path and stick to these little sideways, you can 9 times out of 10 avoid people, because most people will set up, go stealth and wait to hear you coming on your mount, and then use some sort of skill to disable you, prevent you from moving, take you down basically. So use the side routes like you just saw me do, and you probably end up living 9 times out of 10. So we've exited here, and we want to go here. So it's just a straight run. It's a yellow zone. You're not really going to lose anything here, apart from 10% durability and 10% of what's in your bags, which should be nothing at this stage. So it's not a major thing. I'm going to cut this out, and I'll return when we're in the outer city. Okay, and now we're entering the city. So now we're in Lyndhurst. Now the last couple of the distance between here and where we need to go is all safe. It's all blue. There's nothing really that's going to go wrong. So we're going to exit the city now. And now we're going to be in Stagbourne. And it's a straight run. And then we're going to be in the cross town that we need to be in, where I'm going to show you the start of the money making part of this video. So I'm going to cut this, and I will return when we're in the starting town. Okay, and we're back, and we're now in Forest Cross, which is one of the main starting towns that you would go to once you'd finish your tutorial. So there is Forest Cross, Lyndhurst. Then there is Mountain Cross and Fort Stirling. Then there is Swamp Cross and Thetford. And there is Highland Cross and Martlock. And Step Cross and Bridgewatch. So I class these outer towns as like starting zones, and then the inner, I would say they're major towns. And then Caerleon is like the capital, which is where our final goal will be when we head back there. So basically, each of the starting towns have an auction house there. You can buy and sell, you can put buy orders in, sell orders in. So what I am doing is putting in buy orders for tier 2 items at 6 silver apiece. Where you see it says 12, it's because there's 2, and vice versa. So I'm not paying anything more than 6 silver, and as you can see, people are selling them. It does happen. So what you would do to start it all off, you would put tier 2, and then you can pick armor, you can pick magic, you can pick offhand, you can pick ranged if you want. I find people generally sell the armor, you know, chest, helmet, shoes, and offhand generally people sell the shields, but you know, you can put any buy order on you want, and I'm sure someone will eventually sell it to you for what you put it on as. So most people put buy orders in, see 24 silver, 18 silver, 10 silver, there's large buy orders there. Now I'm going to put it, no, that's the wrong part. I'm going to put it for buy order, I'm going to put 6 silver, and then crank it up to say 2k. So there you go, you've already got a spend of 12,533, but you're getting 2,068 items in return. Create order, am I sure? Yes. Now, I've obviously been doing this for quite a while, making money from it. And by the way, my money fluctuates all the time because I reinvest into my island, my farming, animal keeping, buying replacement gear if I've been killed, you know, so my money fluctuates all the time. But so far I've not been under a mil for about the last 4 weeks. 2 weeks? 2 weeks, not 4. So all I'm doing is coming back 2 or 3 times a week to pick up items. And when you put a buy order in, you don't put a buy order in for a certain quality, you put a buy order in. So if somebody wants to sell outstanding quality to me for 6 silver, that's their loss, not mine. Same as excellent. So you do on occasion get those higher quality items come into your inventory. Most of it's going to be normal, so you know, you'd see a massive stack of the normal tier, and then a slightly higher stack of good, slightly smaller stack of outstanding, and going up the way. I generally try and get my weight capacity to 99%, because under 99%, under 100%, so 99, it doesn't slow your speed. Anything over that, it slows you down, and you're just increasing your chance of a death and not having a successful run. So for me, all I want to do is get this up to 99%, and then I'll make my way back. Now, I'm not going to show my travel back. I'm going to, once this is at 99%, just one last time, go over on the map what direction I'm going, and then I'm going to cut it, and then I'm going to come back to you in Caerleon. Otherwise this video is just going to take a long time for people to listen and view, and I just want you to have the information so that you can replicate what I'm doing. And remember, you don't have to do this with the tier 2s, you can do this with anything that people will sell in the starting zones and then transport it back to Caerleon. Because people in Caerleon have enough money and are lazy and don't want to run and do this and go and set up all of this buy order stuff, so people just buy it as one option on the marketplace, but we're going to do the black market option. So I'm at 99% now. We go to the map, reset my camera to where I am. So obviously you exit here, and then that will take us to Stagbourne, and then we're going to run straight across, and that takes us into Lyndhurst. Lyndhurst is straight across again. I'm probably doing the wrong way of reducing my map, but anyway. Then we get to Yewood. Then you want to head straight out, and there's like a little arrow here, but you can't really see it. And you go straight into this tunnel area here. And then I'm not going to be able to show you inside the tunnel, but if you've been watching my video the whole way through, you'll see that I kind of veered off down to the sides inside the tunnel if there's enemies in there. Otherwise, just run straight through. Then we come out into Mirkweed, and this is the tunnel exit, and then we run straight across. Now, bearing in mind, depending on if there's people attacking, you might want to veer off to the sides, you know, take a different route. I try not to take main roads, stuff like that. Then we end up in Long Timber Glen. We will have come out here, and depending on how many people are red flagged and if there's any skulls popping up that somebody's been killed, I might take this kind of route and then straight into this tunnel here, which takes us into the underway. I'm not going to be able to show you the underway, but the underway will take us back into Caerleon, and we would come out here, and then we go straight to the black market, and I'll show you what I'm going to do. So I'm going to cut it now, and I will see you guys back in Caerleon. If there's anything that happens regards PvP or killing me and I end up with nothing in my bags, I'll try and get the clip straight away and put it in, and then explain roughly what I would do in the black market. But yeah, hopefully I get back alive, and I'll see you guys soon. Hey guys, so I've cut back in because we're not too far away and there is 13 hostiles on the map. and they did just kill somebody right near me, so if I'm gonna die, now's the chance. So I'm hoping that they are focused down there, don't bother to come up here, and then I can go straight into the underway and hopefully get back to Caerleon and be able to finish up the video and show you guys how to make the money. So underway now, and 0 people, right? Okay, we're good. So yeah, I was saying before that I couldn't show you the underway, but yeah, you know, underway is pretty simple. The 4 corners in the middle is where you want to get into. So yeah, that was a guildie, Dalka, good friend. I will have a chat with him once I've finished making the video. But yeah, we are now back in town. So we head straight up to the black market. At this stage, guys, if you're still here, you're still watching, you're still trying to work out what it is that I'm doing to make this money. The point of the video, basically. If you could, like, subscribe, it would really help me know that I'm doing good, that people appreciate the videos, the information, that I'm coming across clear. Obviously, if I'm doing anything wrong or you don't understand something, I want to know. So give me a dislike, leave me a comment, let me know that it's not clear enough, or you want me to go more in depth. I'm just trying to give a quick basic overview so that people can spare the time, view my videos, and hopefully learn something from it. I appreciate you guys that have recently subscribed, all the people that are looking. My view minutes and view time is people viewing is going up through the roof, and I really do appreciate you guys. It's fantastic, and I didn't think this was going to happen, but hey, I took a chance, and it's starting to pay off a little bit. So, anyway, on to this part of the video. So, you can go to the auction house and sell the exact same way that I'm going to do here. But basically, you just see 6 silver to 304. Now, that doesn't seem a lot, I know. But if I go to sell order and sell the 999 for the bare minimum sell order that is on the black market now, I will get a return of 302k. Now, if you remember, I had 2,000 plus items, 2,085 for 6 silver apiece, and that was totaling at 12,000 silver. I mean, you tell me, am I wrong, am I right? And I'm receiving in my inbox all the time black market sales. Create the sell order. Next one. Sell 208. Sometimes these are up at like 1,000 plus, it just depends. Another 93k. 208, 36. So we're almost over the 4k mark now. I'm not keeping a complete eye on this because I do this so much. I don't even bat an eyelid. I just come here. It's not worth my time. If you want to min-max, yeah, you could sell that for 336, get your silver now, but I'm going to wait for the 387 per one. So again, another 21k. Now I'm running a tier 5 Ox. You can run mounts that have a lot more weight capacity than this. That's why I'm saying it's 500k to 2 mil, because it is possible to do that and run a big amount with a large capacity and actually bring back a hell of a lot more items. Now, I did a previous run that I forgot to put the sound on and actually record my voice. So I've already done a run from Mountain Cross and going back to Caerleon, which is near enough the same route for the underway. So underway to Long Timber, Can Videre, Can Camain, Fort Sterling, Cross Gorge, and then Mountain Cross, and then the same process that I've shown you down in Forest Cross, and then run back the same route that you came from, straight back here. And you can either do the auction house. I mean, if you really want to min-max, go to the auction house first, check if it sells for more than 500 silver. If it doesn't, come back to the black market, see if it sells for 500 silver plus. If not, put on a sell order and just wait for your money to come in, because I did that nearly 4 minutes ago. Bought them at 6 silver a piece, sold 9, 4.4 thousand silver. It all adds up, and eventually the money keeps stacking up, and you know, you go to sleep, you come back, you're on like 500,000, a mil, 2 mil, 3 mil, depends on how many times you run it. Now you can run it with friends, or you can run it solo like I've done, take a chance. You never know what's going to happen. So anyway, that was the video. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Thank you if you're still here. Really do appreciate all you guys, and yeah, I'll catch you on the next video. Boom Slang out. Thank you guys. Laters.